nights on One Extra.
Turn it up.
But you know, I've got a big boy OG in this grime thing sitting in front of me. Like, I don't even know how many vinyls you've actually released. Do you even know?
I think it's about... I think I was on 47, 48. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, One Extra people them. I've got Jon E Cash, the originator, in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
Sir, what's happening, man?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Trying to get over this flu, man. It's been hanging around a bit too long for me. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm back on the grind, man. Back on the music hard. I never stopped, but I just stopped putting music out.
Okay.
But 2019 is going to be a year that I'm going to flood.
No games.
No games. No games.
So, like, when I say the Black Ops label is still flourishing through the grime scene today, from the beginning of when you started it.
But that's like let's big up man like you lot. You know what I'm saying? The new generation that's keeping the old sound still relevant.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I think these kind of vibes is we have to like keep them in check. Listen to the instrument underneath us, bro. Like, I want to know, what year did you even think to yourself, I'm starting a label?
All right, I'm gonna give it. All right, let me break this down now. All right, this is gonna go way back. All right, back in the days, UK hip hop, yeah. This is when only one man had the say was Tim Westwood, yeah. Now, I was making hip hop. I was part of the UK hip hop scene back in the days. Son of Noise, all them kind of. Rodney P, all back in the days. I'm from the old school era. I'm from that era.
Okay.
Bionic era, the era there, yeah?
Yeah, man.
But I was wise enough to say to myself, wait a minute. I can't rely on one man to tell me or tell the whole UK industry what's good and what's not, yeah? Because back in the days, you know, how UK music is now, people are supporting UK music, but back in the days, man was not really supporting it. They were saying, yeah, we're going to play a UK, maybe 3 songs in the whole of the 2 hours on the Tim Westwood show, yeah? So I thought to myself, wait a minute. I went to the garage scene, yeah? Underground garage scene. And it was like really soft kind of light-hearted music. But I loved the how can I say, the business plan of the UK garage. They had their own DJs, their own infrastructure. Mm-hmm. They didn't need radio, yeah? So I thought, wow, okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fuse the hip-hop with the garage, yeah? So that's why I come with the sub-low sounds.
Yeah.
With the hard hip-hop beats, with the garage bass line. And I was in States at the time, and I was with Son of Noise in States, and I was saying, you know what, I got to start my own thing, but something brand new. I know the kids in the future are going to be into it, but the people of today won't have a clue. Yeah, I saw the vision way ahead of time. Yeah. Do
you know what? As well, when you see the vision, a lot of people might not be able to see it at the time. So you've actually got to stick with what you believe in.
Yeah. I remember going to certain shops with records. Yeah. And I remember I had conflict with the garage scene. Yeah, because the garage scene didn't want to let me in because I was coming raw underground. Listen. Today, like, producers got it easy today. I used to go around on the grind. I was there in the clubs every night, trying to force my name through the circuit. And what was one of my tricks back in the day before social media? This is one of my tricks I did. Them days there was tape packs and CD packs. Tape packs before CD packs. Yeah. Right. So I thought
them tape packs there had some big cases.
Them cases massive, lad.
They were like 20 quid for a couple of tapes.
So you know. Them garage promoters made some money, yeah? They made money, bro. They were like the garage promotions were almost like garage labels back in the day, yeah?
Okay.
Without them even trying to be it. So I thought to myself, all right, how am I going to get my name out there? True, I'm a raver. I used to be in the underground rave circuit day and night, right? Partying every day and night. And every time I be in a club, they big me up. Yo, big up Jon E Cash in the dance. Big up Jon E Cash in the dance. So my name's in all the tape packs, yeah? So it was inevitable that I was going to make a tune called Jon E Cash Dropped Up Limited. Because them time I was going Coliseum, underground raves, and I was going Friday with a black BM, Saturday with a white M3, Sunday with a VR6. I was wilding out back in the day. Yeah? I was wilding out back in the day. I was partying hard, living it good. So I thought to myself, I'm going to make a tune called Drop Top. People knew my name, Jon E Cash, from the tape packs. And one time I was in Coliseum, and I got to big up Wesley J. Wesley J played a major part in my beginnings. Right?
Out to Wesley.
Yeah,
that's a big inspiration for me as well when growing up listening to music.
Wesley and I think his brother Shimano, they played a big part. I did a dub plate for Wesley J. A dub plate, yeah? Wesley J, I think it was Champagne Bubble dub plate. He played that in Coliseum quite a few times. Charlie Brown, when he's alive, I got tape packs when he's saying, this is a new type of sound. What sound is this? And when the tunes come on, all the kind of the shot bears, the gangster bears in the club, they used to wild out, man. That was in Coliseum.
Mad, man.
You know, so that's, and I thought, that's when it was like, to me, it was like, this is going to be the new hip hop. And if you go back in the timeline or look for the original Drop Top Bimmer Kid track, you'll see I'm rapping on the garage sub-low sound. It wasn't MCing, it was full rap. So, you know, I was way ahead of my time.
This is what I'm saying. I was about to ask you what resources do you have, but it sounded like there wasn't many.
No, man, no. You had to go hand in hand, go out to the DJs, go out to the clubs, go see everyone face to face. There was no social media.
Mad. Crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to listen. I used to go around everywhere in my car, tape, CDs, and I missed that scene back in the days when you go and press up a record. And see nowadays, yeah, I was saying to one of the engineers here, I was saying, when it comes to music, the kids of today, they are born wealthy. What I mean by that is it's like being born into money, yeah? They're born into music. Music is thrown at them on every angle.
Yeah.
You don't have to look for it, you don't have to ask for it, you don't have to buy it. They're born into it. My era, man, Jesus, man. You had to go and pay, it was like you had to do the grind, man.
Listen, talking about records, I remember coming to meet you in West London and you've put, I can't even remember what year this was, and you've put like at least about 5 TPs, and when I say TPs, test presses, in my hand. And another DJs, there was more DJs as well. It was more than just me. So this is a good 10 records you're just giving away here to just 2 people. So I'm thinking to myself, hold on a minute. Have you even showed anyone this bit of music before you pressed it up? You didn't, did you?
No. It was just like, I'll be in the studio vibing out, and you know, and I'll make something and I believe in it. And I said, you know what, press it up. It was like a weekly thing. I go studio on a Friday. Well, I had a studio in my house, actually. I was at the studio every day. But after Rave and Coliseum...
Studio in the bathroom.
Yeah, listen, I'll be getting studio. I ain't lying to you. I've got some rhythms that I've still got back in the day, still on CD, when I was off my head. When I'm coming from Coliseum, raving, with the raving energy in me, and I'm hearing nasty bass lines in the club, going back home to create my sound. I still got tunes still there, sitting there, ready to go still from back in the day. But like, I should press up records and say it, give them out, show love, give them out to the DJs, man. Because I was trying to, remember, I'm trying to break through. So I'm knocking down all doors.
Yeah. And
I was more gay. I like the younger DJs because they were the future. The old school guys, they didn't want to let me in, bro. Listen. I had to go clubs, yeah.
That sounds all too familiar.
Listen. I'll give you some joke. We used to go gas club, yeah. Gas club, yeah. It's no lie. People who used to go gas club back in the day, because I used to get odd messages every now and again from a couple of people that were there. I had this tune called Haywire, yeah. No tune was made ever like this tune before. It was a stop-start tune. It started to stop for 2 bars. It kicked in for 8 bars. Stop for 2 bars. And that was for the ravers who are on some kind of substance. Yeah? All right? Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, all right? So for the ravers. And then that got banned in Gas Club. There was a sign saying, no DJ allowed to play Haywire tonight.
So basically, years before POW got banned, your tunes were getting banned.
Yeah. Way before, man. Way before that, yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to get into some a track from that era. I'm going to play Do It.
Good memories.
Good memories.
Yeah.
Right, Jon E Cash, live in the house. This is Do It. Let's go.
Cash, Johnny, Cash.
Gotta know, you gotta know. Black was made Friday nights on 1Extra.
Turn it up.
Brother. I just had to look at my arm, bro, for the goosebumps.
Baseline, the baseline.
Dirty, bro. Dirty.
Dirty bass.
Right. Let's talk about John Peel.
Yeah.
Because you came up here many years ago.
Yeah.
When no one really wanted to play the music.
Yeah.
And no one could play the music. And he took it upon himself to say, yo, what's this?
No,
so tell us all about that.
That was like a shock to me. I remember I was home one day and my friend goes, listen, your tune's playing on, I think it's Radio 1. I'm like, what? Radio 1? So I'm like, who's playing it? Like, I ain't got a clue who's playing my tune on Radio 1. John Peel. I said, wow. And I got told he used to go to Black Market Records and he goes like, yo, his first grand record was my record.
Do you know what? He used to go down there with her meat and buy out the shop.
Yeah. Let me just go, yes. I mean, he obviously he had an ear for fresh music, which is good, and he was like setting the pace. So I got to big up John Peel from way back. And I also did a tribute song, John Peel Rest in Peace Rhythm.
Yes.
We did we did the John Peel tribute. And I did a dub plate for that tribute there. And I get asked for that all the time. When is that ever coming out? So, next year I'm going to put it out. Definitely for John Peel. I mean,
yes, man.
Definitely.
Out to John, out to her meat. He's not even here today, but send that to her meat, man.
Yeah, big up, man. I got much respect. It's like with 2019 coming around the corner, it's like, wow, that. I know it's 14, 15 years ago, but that sounds like around the corner to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
life is just flashing
by for real.
So, I think it's time to ask you about putting Black Ops together.
Yeah.
Because there was so many sick producers, bro.
Yeah. Right, how that started, all from the hip hop era. I was part of a crew called the Power Pack, and they brought an organisation of West London artists together. So I said to myself, look, Black Ops, there's me, my partner Too Real, Capone, and I had a partner MC Chaps. But I was looking for DJs and producers. So I thought, you know what, I need to bring West London forward. That was my plan to, bring our sound forward. And I hooked up with Dreddy for a guy called DJ Dice and Charmsy. Charms, let me give you a joke about Charmsy. There was a radio station, I can't remember the name, but my tunes would play on the radio station and Charmsy's tunes playing on the radio station back to back. I'm saying, who's this dude? Because here it was dark bass line. Somehow I bumped into Charmsy, we linked up, so I got Charmsy part of the clique, big up Charmsy. Dreddy I met through Dice.
Sick, man.
Man, I had a few MCs and I had a few, singers and artists, and I had a big collaboration, and it was like the Wu-Tang back in the day, you know what I mean?
Fam, man, you brought together what is history right now, and it's still got a long way to go.
Yeah, but believe me, listen, we're all in contact, and we're all firing on all cylinders. And I got two new producers in my camp with the new Black Ops. I got Muscle Beats, I got him. I got another guy. I got Below 40 Hertz, and I got when you hear True Real's rhythms, yeah. Listen, if you're a raver, like listen, cause we make music geared not really for MCs, for dancers and skankers.
Yeah, man.
Right.
For the sound system.
I'm music for clubs.
Yeah, man.
That's why we make music for clubs. So next year we're gonna have so much music coming out. Believe me.
Do you know what? I don't think many people's got this version, so I'm gonna let this one just get a little breather. Yeah. Jon E Cash live in the place, man. Sounds of it. just know how this is sounding on the sound system out there.
For the big sub-low speakers.
Trust me. So you mentioned 2019.
Yes.
You mentioned that Black Ops, all of you lot are firing off.
All firing. We got Pure Rhythms parked up. Now we've got a platform to put them on. Basically, the platform we're using is Bandcamp, yeah? So Black Ops, Sub-Low, Bandcamp. You go on there every month, you're going to hear pure new music. Most of our tunes won't be on iTunes or Spotify because we want it to be like not so easy to get hold of. We just want DJs to access it, basically, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got artists. I've got Bobby Neo. He's coming out, he's vocaling, we're going to have a new version of War in 219. That's gangster. Yo, yeah. That's gonna be gangster when you hear that, yeah. So I've got Bobby Neo. Watch out, yeah. So Black Ops Sub-Low Bandcamp, you're gonna get all the Black Ops stuff, all the instrumentals, all the new music. Anything on record from before, they're gonna stay on vinyl. But everything new is gonna be all remixes coming out on Black Ops Sub-Low Bandcamp. So follow me on there, and you hear all the new stuff. Believe me. All right?
Listen. If anyone's locked in and you are young, you're a producer, you're an MC, you're trying to get into this thing, listen to this advice that you might just need it. You might just need this advice later on in life.
And I always say to producers, yeah, try and make your sound, give it a signature. Don't be a preset producer. Try and give your sounds where it's your own clap, it's your own bass drum, it's your own snare. Right now we're in a state of mind where we're all using the one trap kit and everyone's sounding the same. But if you want to make your stuff sound out, we need to get back to the old days where you had Wookiees, Stickies, all the different producers with different sounds. New producers, try and create your own sound. Try and give it some kind of signature.
Bro, thank you. The big man, the OG, Jon E Cash has spoken. Thank you for passing through, my G.
Nah, of course, man. Let me say one big up. I got to big up Dreddy, Charmsy, Too Real, Sly Boogie, Capone, Skits, Bobby Neo, and Muscle Beats for 219 with Black Ops. And big ups to Spiral. Big up the whole Radio 1 Extra.
Anytime, my bro. Anytime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Put Your Hoods Up right now.
All right, G, money.
My G. Thank you, man.
Black Ops.
Put your hoods up.
This is Jon E Cash. Put your hoods up.
We're getting wild tonight. Put your hoods up. If you make
More music after this.
put your hoods up.
Don't go anywhere.
Put your hoods up. If you drink it right, put your hoods up. We're getting wild tonight. Put your hoods up. If you're making dough, put your hoods up. If you don't love them, living where we're living in the ghetto, baby. Most know your women misbehave. Take your time, make your dough. Try to make no trouble, baby, leave at home. Put your hoods if you know you're good. Make your money, baby, yo, it's so good. The ghetto ain't easy, yeah. Put your hoods up if you treat it right. Put your hoods up, we're getting wild tonight. Put your hoods up if you make it go. Put your hoods up if you don't love them. Living in the ghetto streets. Feeling like I'm living in the Middle East. I'm seeking peace, but there's only war. Nobody gives a damn about the pole. I can see it clear. Can you hear me loud? This is Black Ops, and we're standing proud. We keep it real, cause we speak the truth. This is a message to all of the youth. Put your hoods up if you drink it right. Put your hoods up, we're getting wild tonight. Put your hoods up if you're making dough. Put your hoods up if you don't love them hoes.
So blow rep the ends, straight from LOADON. Tell the man them when it's time to grind. Go hard, never lose your mind. Minimum wage, straight overtime. As a government, rob the poor, that's crime. TikTok walk all around the block to give back to the rich for the blood. From the womb to the tomb to the grave. For the link and the whip like a slave. Fight for them with a force of nature. Chant down Babylon when man comes, just blame the hater. When the gate up and none of them things, just ride the rhythm. Fight the system, coming full speed like elephant stampede. And sling things just to get what we need, yes indeed. The youth them hustle just to get away from the concrete jungle. Genocide, war on road, man like a dead walk in the wrong postcode. You don't know the youth them fuck with us. Any violation, they pop the thing like blah. The sound of another gun will run from the streets, just eat the young. Come on.
Put your hands up if you shake it right. Put your hands up, we're getting wild tonight. Put your hands up if you make it go. Put your hands up if you don't love them. Living in a city where we're living blind. 24/7 government crime. They're robbing me, they call it poverty. They're never giving back to the community. Life is harsh and sometimes dark. Can't even let your kids go to the park. Pedophiles are running wild. You need to keep your eyes on your only child.
Black Ops. Black Ops.
Once again, send out to Jon E Cash for passing through.
We're getting wild tonight. If you make it go,
I got some instrumentals.
Christmas, that time of year when you get snug, eat sprouts, and listen to One Extra.